if you want to go watch it. What happened? Wow.
Please welcome your defending AFC South champion, Houston Texans.
Nice.
On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His guys are confident 4-2,
Watch
third
the
of the way
screen.
into this season. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Texans. His guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And we're underway in Houston. Making some progress here.
Damn, people got a good return.
Here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all.
Yeah.
Team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. The rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock.
Yeah, you ain't running on me, bro.
It's a loss of
That's a nice quick correction for
He
this
ain't
run.
gonna run
Give
off.
up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And for the second straight play break, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
3rd and 20.
and it's third down.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You can do it. You can do it. Now you put your foot into it.
And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he gets his a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
He's pretty good.
Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way.
Yeah.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively.
Yeah.
Get this drive moving.
I got Joe Mixon on my franchise team.
Gain, it's 2nd and 6.
Playing with him more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he's tackled for
Why
a
did
short
you
gain.
throw it behind him, Stroud?
Good
What
luck
the heck,
defending
bro?
that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2.
Oh, I got sacked.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
Oh, fucking whiffed the fucking tackle.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him.
Yeah, you better shake it off, dude.
Starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Reload! Reload!
A give right side, it's Scatterboo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, bro. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Darts out of the shotgun. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. This Texans offense ready to for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They'll begin with a run by Dixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On the ground again with Mixon. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, Stroud. Looking underneath for Marks. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Gain of 6.
6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Now it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Yeah.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I haven't thrown to Collins yet.
On that play and enough for a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
All right. Slot. Love the slot. You.
It's Marks on the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
On 2nd down, Marks. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that pulls the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running the toss here to Marks. dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Damn, no game.
Call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and then picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards,
Yeah, I got a
they
question.
get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
We've set it downs from 37.
Oh, there you go. 118.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. And his perfect
Oh,
start.
Collins, how do you drop that, bro?
Wind up incomplete.
I did.
Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hit the wrong button. I should have put triangle. I hit square.
118. What's that?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, bro. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
What's that mean?
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty.
Huh?
It took all this concentration, a bit of strength, send that puppy through.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the
let's
kick
go,
return,
Daddy.
we got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity. Whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Go. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, you only won by 20 points.
On play action with Dart. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Doug Flutie was a beast.
Just the mass of people. If you're not on time,
Doug Flutie couldn't catch a break.
Especially on that down and distance.
Here we go. Set. Go. Bronco 80.
Seemed like every time that motherfucker had something going for him, an injury happened or he lost one of his players.
42 before going down.
All kinds of shit.
A
That
nice
motherfucker
gain
was
of 10
good.
yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Play
42-yard
action,
line.
here's Dart. Sends this to the end zone. And look at the
This
play
mother-
there, touchdown! The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
That sucked.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Giants 7, Texans 3.
The Giants ready to kick this one away. And off
That's
we go once more.
the latter, yeah.
Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Right.
line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Let's go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
A gain of
The big
17.
play
I don't know.
17 yards.
I don't know. They're,
First down, Texans.
they've been able to stop the run. I just barely broke one just now.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
All right, put the quarter in. Give my guys some rest.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Giants in control so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Alright, so I got the ball. Started the second quarter.
Welcome
First and
back.
10.
We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at first down here. Keeping it with Mixon. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Okay, so
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and at times stuffing the run.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
One thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
oof.
Finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
No, it's 5 yards. You don't even get 5 yards next to it. Ah,
Forcing
Philip.
it to the slant. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Giants
Damn it.
take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a
You
defense.
only get 3 yards, 4 yards maybe out of
So
it.
many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt between the quarterback.
Jackson's closing in and they get to him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go, set. 19.
Your start now. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he
How did
stopped
he
almost
catch that?
immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
It's Scattaboo on 3rd. And they bring him down, but not before he
Yeah.
advances it all the way to the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Giants first down.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 10.
From the red zone on 1st.
First down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls
That
into
shouldn't
the
be.
zone.
That should be a fumble, man.
That is a
Come on.
DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No, I sacked him.
And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down.
Because as I was tackling him, he threw the ball, but he threw it instead of you watch the play.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. goes. 3rd and long. Again, he's under
That was a
pressure.
user sack right there. That was all
Good
me.
plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Tyler
Down
Bass
for
on
the
down for the
field
field
goal.
goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
He
And
missed
he
it.
missed it. It's no good. And a
Yeah.
4-point lead, it shall remain.
Keeps the score.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, every
50,
big process is gotta be
55.
perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind
Well,
up off.
yeah, I had the rush
The
on.
Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some
Yeah, I know
momentum
that.
as they get set. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with
Man,
Wilson.
I ain't been able to
That
run the
initial
ball at
tackle.
all.
Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
At the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stroud. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post.
Okay.
It's a playbook
It's
staple.
too late. I already
You need
picked my
someone you
butt.
can depend on to create space. There he catches out of it.
118. What's that?
Okay.
Up the middle, it works.
Man, I ain't been able to run the ball.
No gain on that 1st down
This
run.
is killing me.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
I don't have stick. There it is. I got it. I got it.
Last
But it's
run,
2nd and
not on
9.
help,
I
Brock.
shouldn't be
9 to go
going
now on
for
2nd down.
short route.
118.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking.
It's another
Oh,
1st half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Yeah, I did. It got intercepted. I did exactly what you said. Throw it to Schultz, stick play,
Now that should prevent him
intercepted.
throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy
I'll
has
stop
been
listening to you, dude. You're not a fucking Madden guru.
Interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
Another
Coming to the
Giants.
line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
In the
New York.
throw. Completed
Wow.
over the middle. And he runs this to the 25
Wow.
before being brought down. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Aren't going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter.
Yeah, dude.
Go down here at the 16.
Complete to number 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook
The
is wide
16-yard
open.
line.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you gotta run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Pulled in by his back.
Oh, wow,
And
bro.
that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they need enough to keep this drive moving.
Look at this.
Bro.
9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
Oh my God, they stopped
Needed
me.
here on second down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back to Scannaboo. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the
He was
5.
taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Running with Scannaboo. And he gets in.
Wow.
Touchdown.
Bro.
The Giants parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first
Out
and
now
10.
come the Texans on offense.
27-yard
And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings
Trying
up
to
the
pick
flag.
a different play.
One of the most common
But
penalties
I'm not
in the
finding the
sport,
one
and the
I
reaction,
want.
it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now it's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here for Marks. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll
16
come up on
yards.
1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Mixing on the toss. And he's only
Oh, how did they catch me, dude?
Joe Mixon, the ball
Give him a
You
few
kidding
yards
me?
on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I was past the line of scrimmage.
We've now reached our 2-minute warning.
This fool just
More on Monday
tackled me
Night
from
Prime
behind.
Time in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go.
All right.
Swap. Another swap.
From the gun, Stroud. Into traffic, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Wow.
Oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout. Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Check up.
The Giants take
Brian
over
Dable
first
getting
and
his
10.
Giants out there for their next drive.
20-yard line.
They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And this one doesn't go far. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panthers.
That's the gun this time. Here's Darts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
What I'm
it.
talking about.
And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. And this defense is eating. This brings up 4th down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Great man on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it. It's going to be a first and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. First and 10 now from the 46. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by
Bro, throw it out ahead of him.
So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Brings up second
8
and
yards to
8.
go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the air, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
All right. 118. What's that? I got it.
To the air on third and long.
Stover, you gotta catch that, dude.
Intended for Cade
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a
Silver.
fourth and long.
Punt formation for
No
the
way I'm
Texans.
giving them a 21-point lead. No way.
The
The
Giants
I'm playing
take
football
over
is
now
what
in
I'm
this
doing.
first half.
at their
And
own
it looks
20.
like
I'm playing. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Give them more points if you don't
Just
get it.
over 30 seconds
Yeah,
left in the
playing
half as they
football,
come to the
bro.
line. On first and 10, here starts. Screen here for Scatterboot. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
To number 44.
Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York.
A gain of
Just a
9.
yard left to go on
Brings up
second down.
and 1 at the 29-yard line.
70 Lions.
From the gun, here starts. Finds
He did.
Scatterboot on the dump off. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
5-yard gain.
The Giants are going to call their final timeout here.
Giants.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 5. First down.
Setting in the throw here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Coverage by Jalen Reed.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Ready? Rocco 80.
He's going to throw it again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's third down.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Thrown away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And all right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Final throw before the break. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. The Giants
He
ready to
was
kick this one
double-covered.
away, and off we go once more. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. And this drive will start
I did.
inside the
Just throw it
25.
to the central side of
The
the.
Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive.
23-yard
We're
line.
getting a look at the
Number
leaders in
3,
passing
I
touchdowns this
had
season
3
here, where you will
receivers on
find
the
his
other
name
side going the
top
same way.
5 right now in the NFL. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right. Check it out. Watch out. Watch out.
Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to
A
number
whole bunch of
3.
credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
C.J. Stroud.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a
They
gain
get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Oh, I feel you.
Offense is set, this is 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud.
Uh-uh.
Finds him over the middle.
Damn, take it easy on my wide receiver, bro. This ain't the WWE.
He gets 6 on that play.
That's
And it'll be
another.
first down, Houston. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
118. What's that?
Yeah.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
What's that? 118. What's that?
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So
Wow.
we'll decline this and take the results.
Yeah.
Running it after the penalty.
Yeah.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Makes the catch. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Third down.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket.
Oh,
And they get
no,
Joe
trying to throw it away.
to make something happen.
Sacked.
And the defense comes through to back them up and hit a 4th down.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that brings the deficit back within a
Yeah.
score. 8 points.
Yeah.
14.
That's why they spend
It
all
didn't
the
push
time on
in.
the practice field during the week. That kind of
It
operation.
went down on me when I tried to push it in. It went down. That's why CJ turned around and started around backwards.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4.
Yeah, this is good.
He stopped on the run back at the
Giants take over
27.
first and 10.
Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back now, pressure coming.
Catch that, dude. What are you doing?
Interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Incomplete.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route.
He was
Can
catching
almost losing
everything.
Connors. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
It's Scattaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And this is taken ahead to the 42.
Bro, Evans is a better D lineman than
That
Horton.
time on the tackle.
Down at the 42-yard line.
And I try and let the computer control my 2 star defensive ends.
60
Give the Scattaboo here on the zone read. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming
Wow,
up.
let's go.
The
Let's go,
Giants are
defense.
set
Good
to
job.
punt.
Good
This is going
job.
to be his fourth effort tonight.
Come on, good return. Good return. Right up the middle.
Escapes the
Oh,
defender.
shit.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Gets it back to the 20. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Tried to use that space outside, but found a defender instead. So no gain on first down. Man, some of these middle backers are so aggressive these days. No problems at all for him to range downhill and
play my football game,
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Fits it through the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We've set it down for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Round throwing here on first. This one quickly to down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Up in the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the
First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
To second and 10.
118.
Again,
Stroud. Trying to set up the screen.
Blocked him right into me, bro.
Quickly, shut down behind the line.
Wow, 3rd and 14.
That on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Nope.
Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
No, there was 2 linebackers all over. That's why I couldn't throw
Fields
it.
this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late.
Sure.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. First down, this is Scannaboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Starting to lose
The play, one of the
a lot of injuries.
Texans up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
Might just be destined to
Right
lose
direction
this
and
game.
save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the pistol again, Scannaboo. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Another injury.
We'll get a
Another
stoppage now.
injury.
Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Ready. Hot, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Good job, Hamilton.
Defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That wasn't Horton, that was Hamilton.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Here come the Texans. They get set to take over on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Here we go.
No,
Begin with a run by Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. On the ground again with Mixon.
Why did he run left?
It's going to be marked as no gains.
That is not what I...
3rd down coming up.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Oh, 118.
They'll air it out on third. Chased down to his right.
Can't do,
Oh, he was on the move,
can't
but
do
so was
shit,
the
bro.
defense, and they
Everybody's
take
covered,
him
bro.
down. And a couple of
They're
really
just
good
picking.
plays, Brock,
They're
made
just
back
like
behind the line to bring up
their
fourth
defense
down.
is playing stellar
The
right now.
Texans set to punt.
Check up. Come on, why can't I get a break?
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Hiking 18.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
It's up.
Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna win this game.
Darts looking to throw. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes
Still
them
gonna
back.
win this
3rd
game.
down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Come on, set.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
Their punter making his way out now.
You would think.
This effort's going to give him an
Like I
even
said, I
half
can't catch a
dozen
break.
tonight. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st down from the 42.
On the quick.
From the gun, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
3 yards. 3 yards. That's all I got.
Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Marks gets it. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Brought down at the
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we go.
3.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a giant in some discomfort.
Oh, finally the Giant. One of the Giants get injured.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
The team of Supermen that can't never make a mistake.
Tony.
It's Marks on the handoff. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's picked up by the Giants.
Wow, bro. How can I catch a break?
They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
Recovered by the Giants.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at
I can't.
push
can't.
that ball loose.
Won't let me
And get
challenge it.
body on it for the recovery.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And they will stop him at the line on what
Not
proves
gonna
to be
waste
the
the
final
time out
play
through
of
this
this
fourth
third
quarter. I got them on the 7-yard line. I can get the ball back. It's just unfortunate.
It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
It's just very unfortunate. I was moving the ball. I was driving the ball.
Okay, ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Darts out of the shotgun. Throwing the out
He's
route
just wide
complete.
open.
And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes
Now,
aren't reading you like a book.
you see me move my defensive line over, my guy over to cover that sneak, and watch when he hikes the ball. My defensive lineman goes the opposite way.
For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Scannaboo now from the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle.
I did pinch. I squeezed in my defensive line, and I moved the guy over. So my defensive line cover the middle.
Yeah, you can put 7
It's when he hiked the ball, my defensive lineman didn't go in the direction I wanted him to. He went to his left, not his right.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Defense is only giving up 14 points. Defense is playing good.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up...
That should be a safety.
Jackson Darts. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
I mean, are you serious, dude? It's not a safety.
Team on the field.
Formation.
Braden Mann will kick it away. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Going left with Marks. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Here's Stroud. Finds him on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Set up a screen here for Marks. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 27.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
On the quick, right? 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Good running here. He's across the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
South. 18.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the 5th time they've got their 1st sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 15.
18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
He dropped it.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to...
Why can't I get a break?
Gets at the 25-yard line.
You fumble the ball or something.
Offense all set to get started. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on
Oh my God, bro.
But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
To the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Extra point up and good for pass. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
Still ain't over.
Texans 9.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more.
Yeah, this is ugly.
Here's Smith on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Out now come the Texans on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky-high right now.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. The defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete. Javon Holland there on the
Now
cover.
it's Stroud. Looking underneath here to mix it. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Wow.
And they're starting at a 4th down now after
I gotta go for it.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the
Got to go
takeaways,
for
but
it.
the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Oh, ready? 18.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New set of downs from 37.
Let's go.
The throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's caught right side by Johnson.
Rivers pass.
Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Let's go now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. The Texans closing in and they get to him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. They're out now ready to punt it.
Formation.
And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. 1st down throw by Stroud.
Get out of my way, bro.
Stroud is hit, the ball
He
is out,
fumbled it.
and it's picked out by the Giants. Not much return after the fumble.
Stroud.
He'll take over inside the red zone. Well, he
I
was
tried to run it, and my running back stepped over in front of me.
Stand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s.
And he pulls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants likely locked up the win right there. Pass on for the extra point.
I got straight destroyed.
Extra point sent right down the
Oh,
middle.
it's over, bro. They're up
And the
28
Giants
to
go
9.
up by
3 minutes.
19.
It's over.
And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him.
You quit watching it, so you don't know.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his
Ain't get
running
no
back.
time
Brings up
to
second
throw the
down.
ball.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Finds him on the crossing route. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Stroud doing his best to work quickly here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Completed over the middle. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play.
No, I can't catch a break. My players are
New set of
slow.
downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Can't
Here we go.
do shit.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. And he has it
You know
down
what I'm talking
officially
about?
to the red zone. at the
Tommy
20.
come way from the backfield and caught me as I'm trying to scramble.
Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Caught by Collins on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a
Give
gain
him
of
8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Stroud from the pistol. We have seen this plenty, and Dale has another. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Shotgun now for Stroud.
At the 4-yard line.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Take down the touchdown. Slate round as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
For Houston.
And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
60, go!
On the ground. Oh, the football's loose.
Oh, so it calls a fumble finally, but they fall on it, huh? Okay.
Some whistles and a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That is Cam Scattaboo, who's being attended to. After a fortuitous
Hit him with the
recovery,
head stick,
this
caused
will
him
be
to
second
fumble,
down.
but lineman was right
Pass
there.
it here. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And he mitigates the damage.
Caused another fumble, and it's the quarterback picks it right back up. He rolled right into it. Watch it.
Coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defender could.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. to give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
All right. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Come on. Why ain't it hiking the ball?
Ray.
Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their
It won't
disposal.
hike the ball. I'm sitting there. Oh, no. I'm sitting there slamming on the X button, dude. It wouldn't hike the ball.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Stroud is hit. The ball
Oh,
is
of course. He fumbles again. They pick it up. Yeah.
Take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this
I
takeaway.
injured their quarterback,
Switch
too.
win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill,